I have always been a critic of this APC government, that now we have a clueless government. Because I remember when Goodluck was in power, the opposition political party made up of all the components of APC now, were shouting that Goodluck was a clueless government. Now Nigerians are seeing clueless government. When the president was campaigning, the president did not present any manifesto, or APC did not present any manifesto. So the only manifesto they presented was the mammoth crowd that was behind President Muhammadu Buhari. So they were campaigning under the mantra of Muhammadu Buhari's leadership. And that was why he told Nigerians, I will continue
where he stopped.
From where President Muhammadu Buhari stopped. And those that voted him, I never voted for APC. Those that voted him into office voted continuity. And I remember vividly that when Buhari was in power, loans were indiscriminately being sourced. And the implementation policies were not attached. In short, I remember one senator from Kaduna State. That senator, is it Kaduna South, Senatorial Zone? Yes.
Sheikh Sani.
Yes, Sheikh Sani.
Sheikh Sani.
Was saying
that central.
That Northerners called his attention. And told him, why are you opposing President Muhammadu Buhari? Don't you know he is one of our own? So Sheikh Sani was trying to let Nigerians know, irrespective of where you come from, we must hold government accountable. Buhari is taking too much loans without attaching the importance, the relevance, the application. And they silenced him. And now, the man who took over from him told us before election, I will continue from where he stopped. And I trust him. He has continued. So anybody holding him to question now, you saw what is happening at the floor of the Senate. First of all, they imposed APC majority on Nigerians. Because the election, as far as I am concerned, until I am proven wrong, that this election was compromised by a conspiracy theory between the government in power and the electoral body. And yes, INEC. And they did it deliberately, not only to ensure that the government of Tinubu Buhari continues, but that they continue to have overwhelming majority at the national level, the legislature. Now APC has predominant leadership at the National Assembly. And so the implication of this is that the opposition can only have their say, but they will never have their way. So those things that Buhari was doing when he was in power, not accountable to anybody, not even the legislature, Tinubu has continued. If you dare challenge him, tomorrow you will be suspended. Remember Natasha? Natasha was only trying to stand up against the leadership, not even Tinubu. Today, even when the court ruled that the suspension was illegal, she is still not assessing her seat. Because will you fight the Nigerian police, the security agencies, to enter the house? You can't do that. So, but if Mr. President just opens his mouth and say, Akpabio, allow this man to take her seat, she will take her seat. But the president is saying, from his body language, if we allow this woman to sit, tomorrow another person will sit up and challenge this man that I am using at the National Assembly. You see what they are doing? They don't even debate. They will tell you, as far as your APC, you will vote. And they voted.
Vote along party line. Along
party line, all they know is that this is our party policy. So I am very much impressed. And that will make me to make a little digression. For Kwankwaso to come out to tell Nigerians, having the temerity, the boldness to tell Nigerians that infrastructural policies are tilted towards the south. I am telling him that whatever goes round comes round. Because where was he, or where were he, when Buhari was making major political appointments from his Fulani ethnic group? Where were he? Where were he when most of the budgets implementation was tailored towards the northern region, northwest? Where were he when Buhari was building railway line from Katsina into Niger Republic? Why the railway line that led from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, that passed through Igbo land, was already destroyed and inaccessible and abandoned? Where were he? Where were he when Buhari was amending the road that led from Sokoto to Chad. But the road that led from Lagos through Benin to Enugu was not only deplorable, but criminally infested. Where were he? Where Buhari was abandoning Nigerians that were in school, no policy for students, but he was busy giving Islamic students in Saudi Arabia loans and accommodation. I can go on and on and on. And the North was not challenging him. Now a Southerner is in power, you woke up. And that's why I said that in as much as I am not a student of APC government, but if P2B is not on the ballot, I will vote continuity. I will vote Tinubu.